What's up, everybody? So this game was giving me a lot of problems, and I'm recording this after I had already finished Mortal Kombat 11, which you're gonna see in a couple of days. The reason why I shut the round count down to 1 round and I put the difficulty on easy was because I needed to beat this game as fast as possible. For some reason, every time I would play this game and I make it to a certain stage, the game crashes on me and then it shuts down completely, so I have to redo it all over again. So there's not going to be a lot of commentary in this video. I just really wanted to play it because I wanted to keep it along with the rest of the Mortal Kombat throwbacks that you've been seeing for the past week or so on the channel. And I hope you guys will like old school Mortal Kombat versus DC, which everybody always claims is probably the worst of the series. But this is just to keep up and make sure you guys all enjoy that I did beat every Mortal Kombat game on stream except for this one because it wasn't letting me. So you guys can see Mortal Kombat's 1 through 11. I will probably do mythologies and special forces. I've actually never beaten special forces, so I'm not entirely sure if I will do that game. Maybe I should. It's just not very important to the Mortal Kombat story, but for the sake of it being a Mortal Kombat game, I should probably do it. I have definitely considered doing Mortal Kombat mythologies on stream, but that game is really long, especially considering I haven't played that game in years. So that game will probably just be one long stream. I don't entirely know. I don't know when I'm gonna do it or if I'm gonna do it. The next ones that I had planned to do was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Mortal Kombat Gold, and Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition. And Tournament Edition is another one that I never played on, like, ever, because it was on Game Boy Advance. The only reason why I'm considering playing it is because that's the only Mortal Kombat game that Serena is in besides Armageddon, and she's playable and all that other stuff. And Mortal Kombat Unchained for the PSP. I forgot about that game. I'll probably play that one. It's basically Mortal Kombat Deception, but for the PSP, it has Shao Kahn and Goro, I believe, and I think like some other character that I'm forgetting right now. The reason why I'm dragging my feet with Tournament Edition, however, and I'm very indecisive on whether or not I want to do that, is because I'm going to have to play Deadly Alliance, essentially. And I'm not a big fan of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance at all. I don't like that game. I never have liked it, but nonetheless, it is a Mortal Kombat game. So, I was considering just doing the different versions of it, which is, again, why I considered Ultimate 3 and Trilogy, because Ultimate 3 and Trilogy is basically Mortal Kombat 3, just with extra stuff. Kind of like Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2. You know, all that stuff. Arcade Edition. It's basically the same game with some more characters. And that's basically what Mortal Kombat Trilogy was. So, I'll probably do it because I really did enjoy playing Mortal Kombat Trilogy a lot. And besides, Chameleon's in it. The PlayStation version had a male chameleon and the N64 version had the female chameleon. But I have the PlayStation version, so I'll probably just play that one. For Mortal Kombat Gold, that one is Mortal Kombat 4 again, but just with extra characters once again, as I said. So that should be interesting because I've only beaten that game one time. I'll play it again for you guys, but then after Mortal Kombat Gold, there is also Shaolin Monks. And I'm sure my lady would not mind playing Shaolin Monks with me again and beating the game on stream for you guys to watch, because that game is so much fun. I love that game. Shaolin Monk. Oh, and then there's the story modes. That's another thing that another topic that I wanted to touch on. I'm sure I am not going to be able to play the story mode for Mortal Kombat vs. DC. But if you guys want to see the story, there's plenty of videos on YouTube. And I have Mortal Kombat vs. DC on the PS3, but I can't install it on the PS3. Which is, you know, a problem, because that would have been the only way that I can actually really play the game for everyone to watch, and I can stream it for everyone to enjoy. Can't do that. So I'll see maybe if there will be a way that I can play the story mode, or just get all the cutscenes. And if I can play the story mode or just get all the cutscenes, I think it wouldn't be with commentary. It would just be watching, you know, just watching the game, all the game dialogue and blah blah blah. Then there's Mortal Kombat 9 story mode that I'm considering rebeating again. Then there's Mortal Kombat 10 story mode, and of course MK11. Both parts of MK11, normal and aftermath. I really don't mind doing that, because Mortal Kombat 10 and 11, especially 11, is so much fun. Mortal Kombat 11 story mode is probably going to be the one that I'm definitely going to wind up doing on stream. So right now the plans are to beat all the stories, like Armageddon story mode as well, and maybe Deception. But again, you guys have to take into account, like, those story modes are really long. So I don't know if anybody's going to want to watch it. But if you do, please let me know. It'll be fun. And there's a lot of stuff that I don't remember about it. So, but I'm not ever going to play the Conquest mode in Deadly Alliance. That game, that story mode takes forever. It's like a really long 200 mission tutorial sort of thing, and it's just not fun. I didn't have fun playing it at all back then, and I know I'm not gonna have fun playing it now. So yeah, I think that's really the next couple of things that I can do to make the videos come out good for you guys, make it enjoyable for you guys. Hopefully you who's watching, you'll be able to catch me on stream. The link is always in every video description. You can catch me on Twitch if you want to be there live. If not, and you want to continue watching on YouTube, please feel free. I just think it's really nice that you guys are very supportive of all of these Mortal Kombat videos. I never really had an outlet on expressing the stuff that I like as much as I do now. So being able to play Mortal Kombat games as much as I am really just makes me happy. Then there's the Metal Gear Rising series that I've also been streaming on Twitch every now and then. I haven't finished that game yet, but then I need to get around to Assassin's Creed. So there's a lot of stuff that I can play that is really my favorite video game franchises. I haven't really been streaming that much because sometimes I lose interest. Sometimes it just feels too empty, and I don't think that anybody really cares to watch the streams. So that's more of a mental thing than it is anything else. I know no one has ever said that, but it just really makes me feel like it's not worth it. And you guys are a constant reminder of what I'm thinking is not true. Whoever really enjoys watching these videos, even if you don't comment, I still appreciate it. So I want to say thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the time that you spend with me all the time, whether you like the videos or not. I appreciate it, and I'm very thankful that you guys enjoy what you see. Have a good one, guys. Thank you again, and I hope to catch you on the next video as well. Come see me live if you can. God bless.
Raiden infused Liu Kang with his own power as well as the abilities of his fellow gods Argus, Fujin, and others. In order to transform himself into a being of unstoppable power, Liu Kang need only shout Mortal Kombat.